Next question, should Carmel become a benefits if done so?
Class 2
Mr.
city.
Brainerd.
Well, there's pros and cons to this sort of thing. I have in the past supported it, going back 5-6 years ago, because it would add 2 additional council people to the city council. I think that's good in terms of representation for the public. I would appoint a controller as compared to electing a clerk treasurer position. There are pros and cons, and there's a lot of various minor changes in how the city works. The mayor would no longer sit on the Board of Works. There'd be a Board of Works and a Board of Safety. There's some added requirements that would probably raise their costs. So there are pros and cons to it. I don't see it as a burning issue at this point in time.
Thank you, Mr. Brainerd. Mr. Asatero.
It obviously would be better if we had 2 additional city council people. However, having a clerk treasurer provides good checks and balances for our city. Additionally, the clerk treasurer can be used as part of the management team for the city. We already have a city controller because Mayor Brainerd spent $294,000 with one particular accountant and paid him that. So really we have a clerk treasurer and a city controller already by default. But in order to be a second-class city, you need a vote on the city council, and that's where that decision will be made.
Thank you, Mr. Asatero. Mr. Spiegelman.
Yes, that's the one thing that Mayor Brainerd would love, to get rid of Mrs. Cordray in the clerk treasurer's office, because then he could be in total control of all the finances in the city. But that isn't the answer. The answer is that yes, we should have a second-class city as long as we can have our legislature legislate that a second-class city can include a clerk treasurer's office and at the same time have increased representation in the various districts of the city. But as it sits right now, without Mrs. Cordray in the clerk treasurer's office, in that basically independent office, we would have 0 accountability in this city, and for that, she deserves our thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Spiegelman. 30 seconds rebuttal now. Mr. Brainerd.
Again, I don't see this as a burning issue. There's pros and cons to it. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brainerd. Mr. Asatero.
No further comments.
Mr. Spiegelman.
I have the right to remain silent.